Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. Want to learn how to get back your ex? Check the link in the description box to learn how. BF of 2 years cheated on me 5+ times, looking for support. I'm going to try to keep this as concise as possible, as I don't want to burden anyone with a wall of text to read. Regardless, I sincerely thank you for taking the time to read my post and providing me with any words of support or advice. Intro. Last week on Wednesday, March 16th, my 26F, LDRBF, 36 meters, of 2 years messaged me to say he wanted to take Friday off work to come and see me. I was happy by this surprise because I had just seen him 2 weeks prior. We usually go maybe a month or more without seeing each other, due to the pandemic. On Friday before he left to drive to me, I noticed that his texting seemed off. Like he was nervous. I actually suspected maybe this weirdness and nervous vibe he was putting out was because he was going to propose to me, as we discussed on more than one occasion wanting to be married to each other one day. Was I ever wrong? D-Day, March 18th. He finally arrives on Friday afternoon and says that he needs to talk to me about something serious. He begins to cry and say things about how much he loves me and how I am an amazing woman and an incredible partner. He tells me that what he tells me is going to hurt and he's incredibly sorry. He then finally tells me that a few days after we celebrated our 2-year anniversary together, February 1st, he was physically sexual with someone else and that this woman reached out to him saying that he needs to be tested for chlamydia. He told me that he tested positive and that I need to be tested too, as I had seen him once since he physically cheated. He also admitted to sexting other women months prior as well. He said that the woman he was physical with knew about me and that they went to a hotel. I had asked for these details and stopped at that before I felt any more hurt from any further details. He said that he believes he has an issue when it comes to his self-esteem and uses sexting or sex as validation. He also told me that he is in therapy for this issue as of that week as well. He had purchased books for both himself and me regarding infidelity and offered to pay for therapy for me as well, even if I choose not to stay with him. He said that if I ever did want to be with him still, he would want to attend couples therapy to address the issue. I also asked him, had he have not tested positive for chlamydia, would he have still told me? His answer was he was not sure. 2 days later. Of course I was shattered and I wanted to be left alone. He stayed at a hotel nearby for the weekend in case I wanted to talk more about it face to face. On Sunday morning I made a phone call to him to further express my pain. During this phone call, he said that since Friday, D-Day, he has been engrossed in reading the books about how to overcome infidelity and help your partner heal. He said that he wished he had read it before he confronted me on Friday so he could be better prepared to tell me everything in the best way possible. He said that the book said he needs to be 100% honest. He said that on Friday he lied to me about something. He told me he was only physically unfaithful to me once, when in fact it was 5 times with different women. My whole world was ripped apart again. He said that if he wants any chance with me ever again, no matter how slim the chance may be, he knows needs to be completely transparent. No more lies and that I have the right to know the whole truth. He says he doesn't like the person he is and that he knows he has a personal issue that has gotten worse over time and never addressed it. He admits that he has justified his toxic and unhealthy behavior to himself and now he is facing the consequences of losing me, which has made him realize that he must change. He said that he must work on himself and he knows that he doesn't deserve me right now. He is attending therapy and so am I. About me. I feel rage. I feel grief. I feel traumatized from the betrayal. I also cannot help but feel embarrassed and like I should have listened to every red flag that presented itself before. He has had vulnerable heart-to-heart conversations with me and even admitted that in his previous relationship years ago, he did hire a prostitute when he was with his ex. I tried to see the best in him and give the benefit of the doubt. The entire time we were together he gaslighted me. I always had my suspicions but whenever we discussed anything, it was always about how I was the one who was being paranoid and had anxiety issues. I was the one apologizing for not respecting his privacy or boundaries or coming off as controlling. I should have listened to my gut. It hurts that he was willing to risk not only my feelings and the relationship, but my health, for his own selfish desires. I'm so torn. Can he really change? Is this him actually turning his life around? And if he does change, how long will it last? And if he does successfully change and I choose not to be with him still, I feel beyond hurt that now he's the man that I should have had from the beginning and a new partner gets to have him. The man he should have been for me from the get-go. Any thoughts are welcome. I'm so lost and I need to hear other perspectives. I have no idea if I want reconciliation or not, due to how severe it was. It's not like we were together for 10 years and he cheated once and fessed up. We were barely past our 2-year anniversary and it was 5 times, after he had gaslit me the entire time about it. Thank you. Update: yesterday, March 22nd, I told him I am deciding to go no contact and that I wish him luck on his self-improvement journey. He replied by saying he respects my decision and believes it's the healthiest one to take. He apologized again for everything he's caused for me. He also said that he will continue to work on his own issues to become a better person, all who is deserving of the love I once gave him, and he hopes that we find each other again in life someday. Here are some of the best comments from our community. A LDR for a porn/sex addict is like crack cocaine. Make as many boundaries as you want, but he will continue to do as he pleases. Chances are you only know a little of the truth. He is just a BF. Move on. No contact. 5 times in 2 years plus all the porn tells the tale. And you are right to suspect the only reason he told you was because of the standard. You can do better. Find someone mature enough to invest in a relationship with you. Not someone who spends all their time looking for other women. You can't fix him. He thinks he is entitled to all the women everywhere. Monogamy is just for you. Can he change? Many here will say no, but I believe that he can. Unfortunately, you are forever changed too. The person you were on Thursday is gone. Take some time to define your boundaries and values. Does this relationship support them? Do you have to compromise on them? If so, are they really important? Brené Brown has books, videos and podcasts on this topic. Get your head straight before you interact with him. Take some time alone, without his influence, essentially no contact. Decide what you want to do, and if you want to go back to that. The actual statistics for cheaters cheating again is a 350% chance, not kidding. It will understandably take a long time for him to earn your trust back. There will be strict boundaries, full absolute transparency, some of his friends and activities will have to go bye-bye. He is essentially a recovering drug addict for the rest of his life. Do you think he is capable of this? Do you think if he slips up in the future you will be able to walk away even if you have children? Do you think you will be able to truly forgive him? These are tough questions you're going to have to answer. Good luck. Also, get in standard test ASAP. Take care. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell.